Good morning and welcome back. As you can see probably on the ramp up there, it's hiding the van, which is kind of finished. Well, it is ready to go out and be tested. But I can't be bothered, to be honest. I don't know what happened, but I'm not saying lost interest, but lost excitement about it. It is ready to go on the road and be tested, but to be honest, with this lockdown, there's nowhere really you can go. You can't go camping, you can't go exploring, so what's the point? The only point is obviously to see how it works, how powerful it is, how the gearbox shifts, and do small adjustments on the boost control and fueling, but it can be done later on. To be honest, that thing needs to be finished proper. I have to do the fuel tank and etc, but that could be done after all. And again, for some reason I just lost excitement about it, and I don't want to work on stuff like this without excitement, because you just won't do it good, you need a good motivation. So, fuck it. It stays there. Well, I'm going to remove it from the ramp eventually, take it home because I need space on the ramp. But I think the next one, I would like to finish the 14. This is the next. We're gonna work on it, because there's not much to be done to make it finished. I think a couple of weeks, bolt-on bits, engine is there. I have to do a dual plenum because I sold my old one, done a favor to a friend, he's using it on a different car. So I have to put my equal flow plenum on this. Intake cooler is there, all the piping is there already. Fix a couple of things. I have to put a bigger radiator on the back, because this car was mid-engine before and it had SR20 in it, and I had a standard SR20 radiator on the back. It was working perfectly fine, but with this engine it was definitely too small. So a couple of things. I reassembled the rear brakes. I got the big brakes on the back, but there was like a hybrid system and I took them apart, so that has to be reassembled back together. Inside obviously cleaning, because now it works as a storage. You see all the bits there. The car obviously probably already. This is all T45 TIG welded roll cage, good spec. Well, I built this chassis for time attack. And then obviously I went a bit fancy. This is the handbrake. This is 1UZ piston, 2 H-beams conrods from the M3 Evo engine I had laying around a set. So yeah, I know someone will say what a waste of conrods. I know, but it happens. Brake balancer, all the mechanics for the brakes and the cylinders and everything, and the master cylinders that they are hiding there. There's pedals, again V8 pistons, etc. The roller cage is extended massively, as you can see. AST three-way suspensions. You got adjustments here, adjustments there on the bottom. Obviously push the springs, exhaust manifold, arms, hubs, big brakes on the front as well. She's running kind of like a drift setup, so small tires on the front, they're only 255s. I got slicks 265s on the back, but usually this car runs 295s front and 295s on the back. Square setup, I like it. A lot of people criticize it, but again, this was built as a time attack project, and it was designed to be quick in a circuit, not to do drifting. In fact, to do a couple of drift sessions to have fun. Smaller tires on the front, different setup on the sway bars, different setup of suspensions and geometry, but this is a race car, not a drift car. That's what people get confused sometimes. Which, yes, there are some differences. You can drift a race car with a different setup, as been proven. Engine, well, this is om606, completely mechanical, so no ECUs, no electronics, no bullshit. You just turn the fuel up, turn the boost up, and you're making smiles. Yes, this is the exhaust, and this is the entire exhaust. I do have a space for full-size 4-inch downpipe to go actually down there, no problems. But I went kind of lazy I would tell you, yeah, it looks cool because I want an overheat. No, the truth is I went lazy on it. I was like, oh fuck it, just have this piece lying around, just chop it in there where the bonnet should be, and that will do. So it is what it is. However, in order to finish this car, I have to spend some time on it. I really have to get this out the ramp and deliver it to the customer, which is a friend of mine. He was patiently waiting for me to finish the van, so I can actually do one car at a time. I don't want to mix them again because it's not really good. So the van is finished, it's ready to go out. I'm not going to touch it, stays there on the ramp, and I'm going to crack on the Volkswagen. Now I know the videos on the van, they were quite boring, I admit it. Usually I don't look at them, I actually look back and was like, nah, not really great. So I will try on this, and I will try to do something a bit more exciting, be more productive. So I'm gonna show you the progress and all the stuff. I'm gonna show you the stuff that I would like to see. Maybe let's put it this way, and I think it's gonna be better. And after this, we're gonna start something more exciting. Like again, working on this stuff, get it ready, get it tested, and then she's gonna be for sale. I know I've changed my mind probably 15 times. I say I sell it, I keep it, I sell it, I keep it. Many times because I had this car for over 12 years, I think now. It was my wedding car. Yes, it is road legal. Well, not at the moment, obviously, because it was still in the workshop for a long time, so it needs new, fresh MOT and etc. etc. But yeah, she's got all the lights, fog lights, etc. etc. It's like it can be legitimate road legal, as crazy as it sounds, but it is true. So we're gonna go back and do exciting stuff. We're gonna test it. Why I want to sell it? Because this is a time attack car. I will not do any racing. I will not do any drifting, not professionally. My life changed completely. It's been many years. I lost interest in that stuff. If I got some spare time and money on my side, I prefer to take the van, take the trailer, which is like many of my things, 90% finished, but not quite. I will eventually, maybe, when I'm 60. And so yeah, I prefer take the van, take the trailer, get my kids, and fuck off to Scotland or Alps or whatever with my kids. I prefer spending my time this way now. Obviously with this lockdown, it's not possible, so the best I can do is just work in the workshop and finishing the stuff. So yeah, this is completely useless car for me. It's just sitting there and doing nothing. It's a waste of car, waste of money, frozen in the car. So as soon as it's finished, we're gonna make our videos of testing, etc., etc., and then sell it officially. I already found a substitute for it. It's another car that will be able to be used in the circuit quite efficiently, but I can actually use it on a daily basis. So I can take it to go to work and back, have some fun with it. I can actually use it pretty much every day. This is completely useless if you don't race. So that's the reason. So I think that's the end of the video of today. I still didn't manage to clean the workshop. Oh, I did manage to clean the workshop with from the rubbish, but you got engines everywhere. I got M57N here. I got 1.9 Bora engine. This is 150 brakes, 115 brakes over there. Hilux gearbox with a transfer case, Jeeps gearboxes, and I mean so much stuff. Keep accumulating in the workshop. I really have to put my fingers down and do this. I think I'm gonna spend a little more time in the workshop this coming weeks, and yeah, start doing this stuff. So yeah, let's end this video here. I'm gonna send it over, and straight away I'm gonna talk about what progress and what we're gonna do about the T2, the way I build everything, the gearbox, the options, the problems, the shit happened, and the good things we've done about it, the mistakes we've done about it, and we're gonna go through all of this pretty quick because I'm hoping to get it finished without a month, maybe a month and a half, just refined, and then after that probably the S14. But that's only the start of the excitement stuff, like cool stuff. After this is gonna be even cooler, and after that, well, let's not plan so much ahead, but shit is gonna be good. Be patient. You see.